So in this video, we're going to be talking about atomic structure. So this is page 160, number 42. So the problem reads, give the symbol of the atom with the following orbital diagram, and it gives us this in orbital notation. So the first thing we need to do is put the periodic table again for reference. So A, we just have to think of it, I like to think of it in the ground state configuration way because that is easier to me, but if you don't want to do that, you can think of just say this is 3s2, and if you're comfortable with electron configuration already, you can identify where 3s2 is. But I'm just going to look at it in this way. So we know that since there's 2 electrons going up and down, it's 1s2 here, and then 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, and there's nothing in the 3p orbital, so we know it just ends at 3s2. So if we find 3s2, that would be in the third energy level. So we have Mg, and that's right there on the periodic table. So the answer to A is Mg. So for B, I'm going to write it again in ground state configuration form because it's 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p3. So the reason that there's one arrow in each subshell is because it has Hund's rule states that it's more stable when you have one in each subshell rather than if you had 3p3, which is in this case, rather than having one arrow going down that way and then having one in an open subshell. So that's what Hund's rule says, and that's why it's one arrow in each box. So if we identify where 3p3 is, that would be over here. So we have phosphorus is the answer to B. And then C, I'm going to rewrite it again. This one's pretty easy. We have 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So 2p4 would be 4 away from boron because this is where 2p starts, and we get 2 oxygen, which is right there. So the answer to C is oxygen. I hope that helped with orbital diagrams. Thanks for watching.